welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I have my first monthly favorites video. I'm going to give these ones a try and see kind of how I like doing them, the response to them, that whole thing, to see if I continue doing them. But I figured I'd give it a try, so it can't hurt. So I've got some makeup products, some skin products, some hair products. So let's get started. So the first thing I have is actually a makeup brush cleaner, and this is from Sephora. It is the Citrus Brush Cleaner from the Sephora brand. And this is not like a deep clean for your brushes by any means. I don't know about you, but I hate cleaning makeup brushes because I feel like it takes a long time and then they take forever to dry and it's just a pain in the butt. Sometimes I just want to like, quick, let me get this brush clean so I can use it because I forgot to clean it. For myself, like from day to day, I will definitely use this. I use this all the time. It gets like foundation, concealer, eyeliner, gets all those brushes clean, and it does, I think, a really good job, and it smells like oranges and lemon, which I like. It's a good smell. Next, I have two brushes from Morphe. One's an old brush, or I've had for a long time, and one's a newer brush to my collection. But both have become such staples, I cannot live without them. This is the Morphe M408. This is this is like Old Faithful. This has been with me forever. And this to me is like for under your eye, this is the absolute perfect brush. Like it fills in all the little cracks. It is like a consistent application. Like my under eye like smudging is not all over the place because it probably would be if I didn't have this brush. It just goes to show why the tools that you use are so important to the end product. So this brush has just become like, I don't want to use the phrase ride or die because I think that's kind of corny, but this brush has become like ride or die. True story. The other brush, also by Morphe, is the M530, and I am obsessed with this brush for contour. Like it is the perfect size. It is the perfect like density of a brush. Like it doesn't pick up too much product. And it just blends it out so beautifully. If you can see, it's rounded, so you're getting such a nice contour. It's really just getting in there, and it's, oh, so pretty, so pretty. For makeup this month, I have a couple of products I've really been enjoying, a couple of new products, a couple of old products. First, this was a new brow product to me. I tried it out in my first impressions video a couple of weeks ago, and I've not stopped using it since. It is the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil, and I'm in the color Soft Brunette. It's a lot like the Brow Definer by Anastasia. The only difference I find for me is this color, the Soft Brunette, is a much better color for my brows. With the Anastasia colors, I can never find just the right shade. It's always, I feel like, too dark or too light or too kind of goldeny toned. Or too rich in tone. It's not ashy enough, and I feel like this one is like perfect for for the color of my eyebrows. It is perfect. So I love this product. Next is a new product that I have been using. It's a new concealer, and I am obsessed. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer, and first of all, I'm obsessed with this brush, or this applicator, because look at the doe foot, it's massive. So it covers a lot of ground, and I don't feel like I'm wasting a lot of product even though it's covering a lot of ground. You do get a good amount of product in here. It is, if I'm not mistaken, the same size as like the Naked concealer. I feel like this covers just as well. It lasts a long time. It doesn't showcase all my pores like some concealers can do, and I've really enjoyed using this product. So this is an old product, and you're going to laugh at how old this box is. And I kind of forgot about it. Like I have a tendency to push old products to the wayside and just pick up new products and use those. But for whatever reason, I came back across this product. I knew it was there. I just hadn't been using it, and started using it, and now I can't stop. And that is my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. This is so old. This is probably my second or third Hoola bronzer, but this particular one is so old that, I mean, now that they're like the flip lids, this one is a box. Like, it's not even a flip lid. That's how old it is. I mean, this is almost gone. It is almost to the pan. But I forgot all about it, and I've been using it nonstop, and I love it. The reason my poor Hoola bronzer got pushed so far to the side was because for a while now I've been religiously using this product for contouring, and that is the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in Medium. And it is like the perfect sculpting or contour shade for me. And I mean, it takes a while, I feel like, to find your perfect contour shade. It's a lot of trial and error, and I feel like this one for me, because I am overall fairly pale. I do tan in the summer and spring and stuff, and my skin will tan. But I'm fairly pale, and so I don't want something that's going to kind of come off as muddy, and a lot of products do tend to do that on me. This one has like an ash look to it, which again with my brows, like that's the look I want, is that ashier look. Nothing too like golden or reddish undertones, because that for me it's just not going to work. It's going to be muddy and it's not going to look right, and I don't need to be more of a hot mess than I already am. You know I couldn't not include this. It's just so pretty, I had to put it in. So next on my list is the JaclynHillxBECCA Champagne Pop Palette, and I mean, obviously this is on my list because it's so pretty. You know, they're a really quality brand, and it's a really quality product, and it's just a beautiful palette. In the palette, you get these two highlighter shades, the Champagne Pop, which has been around for a while. This is the new shade called Prosecco Pop. They're both gorgeous on their own. This one's a lot more gold, this one's a lot more pink. Mixed together, that's what I have on today, and I think it's just beautiful mixed together. And then you have 3 blushes, okay? And so you have like a rosé kind of luminous blush, and then you have 2 more matte mineral type blushes, a brownish toned and a more pink toned. And I just think that these are just such pretty colors. So I'm in love with this palette. Next, for skin, I have been using this Clinique Pore Refining Solutions. It is a charcoal face mask, and I have really large pores, especially right in here. And I've used this only a handful of times already, and it's already become one of my favorite masks to use because I've probably used it, like I said, 3 times, maybe 4. But in that amount of time, I have noticed such a difference in my pores that like half the size. I'm not kidding. It's just done such a phenomenal job with closing them up. And I also noticed that when I take off the mask, like I'll see little flecks in the mask, and I'm like, ew, that came from my skin. But like, yay, because I know it's cleaning out my skin. And it's really doing a nice job on closing up my pores, and I'm a huge fan of this guy. Okay, funny story. I'd gone to my parents' house and forgotten hairspray, and so for whatever reason my mom had no hairspray. So I ran down to like the CVS at their corner and just picked up a hairspray, and this one was on sale, and I was like, fine, whatever. It has to like sort of work for the night. And I have become obsessed with it. It is the Not Your Mother's She's a Tease Volumizing Shampoo. First of all, it smells amazing, so bonus points for that. Second of all, I hate hairspray that like you can't put your fingers through and it's crunchy and like your hair is like hard as a rock and like ugh. And I feel like I think this was like $3.99 or something, for this cheap of a product, it does such a good job. It holds my hairstyle, so yes. Okay, the last like beauty-ish product that I have is a nail polish, and it is like a baby-sized nail polish that I got in like an Ipsy or a Glossy Box subscription, something like that. And it is almost gone because I love it. It's what I'm wearing right now. It is from Sephora. It's part of their Formula X nail polish collection. It is the color Revved Up, and it's like metallic because it has like a metallic finish, but it's rose gold. I don't think I need to say anything else. Rose gold, nail polish, metallic. My life is complete. So that is it for my favorites from the month of June. I can't believe June's over already, but it is. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!